Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Monday night. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Stick with him again. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers.
It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end, no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This from 45 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Yellow!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tarvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On third down, they go with Pacheco.
Number 10, Isaiah
Early, big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. It's a nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick first down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
On first down, it's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side, caught by his running back. Second and 7. Here's a run going left. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. To throw. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is. But then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
Yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They bring Judy in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Chiefs on top. Third down, 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line. Stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. In the red zone now, he'll drop. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
15.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dreams. A pick 6 for touchdown. point after. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught by Bowers. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll drop the throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Looks to throw. He'll let this go downfield for Mayer. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. Anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
That one heading straight out of bounds, and it's going to be marked short of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he will score. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end balance. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
43, 15.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Off the play pick. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Yellow.
On second down, Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. First down, KC.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call.
Yellow.
You can see the end result.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That is caught at the 3. He is in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second touchdown tonight.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Come back!
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Attack, attack!
A handoff to Pacheco. Room to run again. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Finding his tight end there. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run right side with Pacheco. He's got space inside the 25. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. It is his third touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll look to throw here on first down. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Samir White. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Going deep downfield for Judy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll run with Pacheco. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Pacheco now, he'll bring it out of his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's
Yellow,
2nd
yellow.
and 11.
With how fast they
15.
were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And 3rd down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
job there, not only securing the ball for the interception, Mike, but then turning into a runner. I can promise you he's going to get an earful by his teammates when they watch, saying, man, you couldn't get it in the end zone. Either way, that offense takes the field on the 1-yard line. He certainly did his job.
He'll run with White, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. He puts it up, and it's caught. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will get just a bit closer.
Raiders 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as they'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Right side.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Yellow. March on.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
Yellow.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the move at the 14-yard line,
Yellow.
It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. March on.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A give here to Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 6.
Yellow. March on.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and
Yellow,
goal.
yellow.
One more time with Pacheco. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration. Exactly what we saw here, not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Good job so far by the defense protecting
Yellow.
the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
That is caught by the tight end. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. Big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 15. Return.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy can catch, he'll be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Raiders.
Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a set to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have a Raiders 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. That's caught left side by Bowers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
The red zone now. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Go!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind him.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. That's what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will cut into that lead. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw, and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Jack Jones. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle. The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
And that is incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to try it here again. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, But then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Yellow.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.